this video is going to give you information on the zodiac sign Pisces, which is represented as the fishes in astrology. And that's a really good representation because people who are born under the sign of Pisces are slippery, they're hard to get hold of, they live on a different planet it seems, they are always on the way to something else. It's almost like they're trying to escape, and there seems to be something really otherworldly and unattainable about them. Now, in traditional astrology, Jupiter ruled Pisces, and Jupiter is the planet of spirituality and good luck and good fortune. And there is something divine about Pisces. There's something so spiritual and nebulous about these people. They carry this kind of this magical quality to them. Like with the fish, they do live in a universe that's filled with magic and things that aren't explainable. In modern astrology though, Neptune rules Pisces, and Neptune is the water planet, so there's a good connection there. But Neptune also represents the dream, the intuition, the other side, the thing that wants to be pursued, the dream, the vision. And that again really says a lot about Pisces, because there is something that has much more focus and places a lot of importance on the unmanifest, the unreal parts of life, like spirit, like meditation, like magic, rather than the real physical world. Okay, so for instance, Capricorn is only concerned with what's going on here on planet Earth: bills, jobs, children, all of these tangible, measurable things. Pisces lives in this land of imagination, of color, of magic, and there's something very unattainable about being with someone like that, because it's almost like, where are you right now? What's going on with you? The downside to that with Pisces is, yes, they do have this amazing imagination. They can connect with spirits like no one else. They are the most spiritual sign. But the problem is that sometimes when life on planet Earth becomes too demanding, so when they need to focus on these real things, you need to have a job so you can pay your bills, Pisces can sometimes become overwhelmed because it seems too harsh. And then there sometimes is that desire to escape and to numb those feelings and to escape in some sort of other way. So if it's just going off and meditating all day so you don't have to face the reality, there's that tendency for Pisces, rather than face the music and to, roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty and deal with the thing that's causing you problems, there's a tendency sometimes to run away and to try and avoid. The element associated with Pisces is water. Water is very fluid, it's very intuitive, and Pisces navigates its life via its feelings. It is a mutable sign, so it's very adaptable. It's very focused on transitioning from one thing to the next. So for Pisces to feel like it's doing the right thing, it needs to constantly be growing spiritually. It is a feminine sign, so that's about taking things in, and Pisces is going to be flooded with spirituality. It gets information like no other signs. It is open, and again, that's where Pisces needs to be careful not to get overwhelmed and flooded with spirituality and feelings, so that it can continue to move forward. The feet are the part of the body associated with Pisces, ironically, because fish have fins, not feet, but the feet are the bottom, most supported, most downtrodden, most used part of the body that we never thank, we never look at, we just expect it to be there and to carry us forward. So Pisces can sometimes feel like it's hard done by, and there's that victimhood mentality which Pisces can sometimes slip into, and the way to navigate that is to continue to grow spiritually, but also to ask for help and support if practical physical things become too difficult, too demanding. The color is green, blue, very much like the ocean. The association is with positive, calm, soothing feelings. And the time of years, if you were born between winter and spring, so late February, the majority of March, you'll be born under the sign of Pisces. Okay? So Pisces are constantly searching for a union between themselves and the divine. It's difficult to define because by nature it is fleeting, it's the escape artist of the zodiac, and it's at the very end of the zodiac. You know, the beginning of the zodiac, Aries, it's about new starts, fresh starts. And you go all the way around, you get to the end now, it's about leaving this world behind. And Pisces are almost halfway between planet Earth and the next life, so they're ready to move on. So that's why sometimes they're misunderstood. They have this emotional experience world which they can't always express, and the imagination and these boundless deep yearnings to experience these wonderful emotional things, if they're not expressed, you can't see that. You know, you're looking at me right now, you don't know if I'm dreaming of some princess in a castle somewhere. You don't, there's a lot with Pisces that's happening underneath the surface, and because often they aren't able to express that deep emotional inner world, that people misunderstand them and get frustrated with them and say, well, why don't you just get on with it? So when things pressure up like that, Pisces can seek ways of escaping. So, you know, sometimes it's being overly spiritual, but sometimes abusing alcohol, drugs, whatever it is, to just kind of escape. Other keywords associated with Pisces are imaginative, sensitive, vague, emotional, gullible sometimes, goalless, weak-willed, escapist, idealistic, compassionate, and sensitive. Okay, so this is a wonderful, wonderful sign. If you'd like more information about the rest of your chart, if you are Pisces or if you have something that is in Pisces, then please get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you can order your reading there. Remember to subscribe to the channel for the daily tarot readings and the monthly astrology forecast. And you can also find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Gregory Scott 444. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon.